Bimyo na NIHONGO. For those of you who are working hard to learn Japanese, there are various aspects of the language that can be quite confusing. Even native Japanese speakers sometimes find certain usages difficult to understand. In this video, we aim to study these tricky aspects of the Japanese language. By understanding subtle nuances in Japanese, Bimyo na Nihongo, we hope that foreigners and Japanese people can better understand each other. We want Japanese people to realize that their language can be ambiguous and difficult to understand. The attitude of just memorize it without thinking about the logic, because that's how Japanese has always been, is not very conducive to a harmonious society. This ultimately leads to mutual recognition and respect for each other's cultures. How to use hiraku and aku. In Japanese, there are hiraku and aku that correspond to the English open. In addition, there is a distinction between intransitive and transitive verbs, and there are also the verbs aku and akaru. The verbs covered in this video are as follows.
開ける、開く、開く、閉める、閉まる、閉じる。
1. Intransitive and transitive verbs. When studying Japanese, grammar can be a pain, right? Bear with me for a moment. I'll briefly explain intransitive and transitive verbs. It's easier to understand with the example of a door. For an automatic door, you use an intransitive verb, and for a manual door that you can open with your own hands, you use a
1. ドアが開く。2. ドアが開く。3. ドアが閉まる。4. ドアが閉じる。5. ドアを開ける。6. ドアを開く。7. ドアを閉める。8. ドアを閉じる。
Door example. Automatic door. Intransitive. 1 and 2 are same meaning. The door opens. 3 and 4 are same meaning. The door closes. Manual door. Transitive. 5 and 6 are same meaning. To open the door. 7 and 8 are same meaning. To close the door. For doors, boxes, and bottle caps, you can use all the verbs we'll cover this time. Next, let's study cases where shimaru and shimaru cannot be used. In this example, numbers 5 and 6 cannot be used. Numbers 1 and 2 use intransitive verbs. In the morning, I heard the birds singing, and the morning sun shone into the room, giving me a pleasant awakening. Then my eyes opened. Numbers 3 and 4 use transitive verbs. They are used to mean open your eyes and look carefully. Number 7 is the image of consciously closing your eyes and listening carefully to a sound. Numbers 8 is probably getting sleepy. Gradually, my eyes started to close. Numbers 5 and 6 cannot be used. When trying to understand the grammar of a foreign language, thinking too logically may make it more difficult to remember and understand. So, you can just memorize that expressions about eyes cannot be used, but if you're interested, listen to the following explanation.
1. 目が開く。2. 目が開く。3. 目を開ける。4. 目を開く。5. 目が閉まる。6. 目を閉める。7. 目を閉じる。8. 目が閉じる。
Although it cannot be used with expressions about eyes, it can be used with expressions about doors. This is because doors function even when closed. Doors are what keep the cold wind from outside from coming in and the cool air from the air conditioner from going out. The same rules apply to bottle caps and box lids. However, when your eyes are closed, they don't work. You can't see. In this way, if they lose their function when closed, they can't be used. A similar case to eyes is a book.
1. 花を開ける。花を閉める。2. 花を開く。花を閉じる。3. 花が開く。花が閉まる。4. 花が開く。花が閉じる。
3. About flowers and umbrellas. Flowers' activities are natural phenomena, so transitive verbs cannot be used. Therefore, number 1 and number 2 are not possible. Number 3 and number 4 are intransitive verbs, but in the case of flowers, only number 4 can be used. In fact, number 4 contains the meaning of spreading. When a door or window opens, it opens in two directions, left and right or up and down, but when a flower opens, it spreads 360 degrees. Therefore,
1. 傘を開ける。傘を閉める。2. 傘を開く。傘を閉じる。3. 傘が開く。傘が閉まる。4. 傘が開く。傘が閉じる。
In the case of an umbrella, a transitive verb can be used because it is a human action. Therefore, number 2 is okay. Some umbrellas open automatically when you press a button, so number 4, an intransitive verb, is also possible.
1. 店を開ける。店が開く。2. 店を開く。店が開く。3. 店を閉める。店が閉まる。4. 店を閉じる。店が閉じる。
4. Special cases. For example, a store. In the case of number 1, it means the start of a day's business for the store. And in the opposite case, number 3, it means the end of a day's business. In contrast, in the case of number 2, it means that a new store is opening, and in the opposite case, number 4. This table summarizes what we have learned so far. I'm tired. You don't need to memorize this table. Just use it to organize your understanding. There are 2 verb options. Which do you think it is? I think I slept well. In the morning, my eyes opened naturally before the alarm clock rang. It's nice weather. I opened the window and looked at the garden and saw many flowers. The flowers bloomed this morning. They are very pretty and smell nice. I closed my eyes and inhaled the scent of the flowers. Today is my day off, so I'm going to try a new restaurant that recently opened. It should open from 8 a.m. It looks like a fun day is about to begin. Now it's time for thinking. If you want to think slowly, please stop the video, read carefully, and choose the answer. The answer will be revealed in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Here is the answer. Look at the options in red. Did you get it right? If you got it wrong, or if you don't understand why even after seeing the correct answer, please watch the video again. Did you have fun studying today? You can still converse even if you don't understand the grammar 100%, so don't think too much about it. It's more important to be able to communicate than to be good at grammar. Let's study together again. Please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. I will continue to make videos in difficult to understand Japanese, so I look forward to your requests. Please subscribe to my channel.